Hey, I'm Miguel Garcia, and with me is...
I'm Jordan Sweden, former entertainment editor at the Skyline View.
And we're here to discuss with you the finale of TV shows The Flash and Arrow. So, let's go with Flash first, because that one was just so epic and so much happened and there's so much to talk about.
Unfortunately, I definitely enjoyed the Flash season finale more than I did Arrow season finale this year.
Well, I mean...
Kind of disappointing a little bit for me, but it was a great season finale. But it was just, why?
For Arrow? Or for Flash?
Arrow was great. Flash could have done a lot better, I think. Wait, did I say that wrong?
I think you're saying it wrong.
Sorry, Flash was great. Arrow could have been a lot better.
I know, I was like, wait a second.
I'm so sorry. Yeah. No, Arrow could have been a lot better. As Arrow's season finale we'll go into Flash, but just Arrow's season finale just looked like a series finale more than anything.
Exactly. I just feel like they just ended it, but it's signed up for another season, so it's like...
Exactly. That's why I was just... Why? Like, this was a series finale, fine, perfect. It just reminded me of something from Fast and the Furious with the whole car driver thing going on. But because they ended it with that, and I know there's a 4th season coming up, why do that? Flash, though, was just awesome.
Yeah, that was so much happened.
Awesome.
But yeah, it was, like, even though it was a really big cliffhanger, it was such a great way to end the series. The season. Season.
We're so stuck on series.
I was like, no, not the series. I don't want to end the series like that.
No.
But yeah, like, including, like, the scene where, you know what I just thought about?
What?
So you know how the scene when his mom died?
Yeah.
We actually never see what happens after Barry gets sent away, far away from the house. So basically we just saw, what if it wasn't even the timeline being changed? That's just exactly how it went down.
Wait, say it again?
So you know how...
We kept talking about what's going to happen after he rescues Barry.
Yeah.
Like what happens in the house. That's it.
Exactly.
That's what happens.
But the thing is... What?
That's what happens.
No, that's what happens. No, the thing is, like, we don't see... every time he thinks about that night, or we look back to that night, we don't see what actually happens after Barry... little Barry left, yeah.
Oh, we don't see him actually we don't see her getting stabbed.
Yeah, or like,
okay.
yeah, so...
That's true.
Yeah, so, like, this point... So it just shows that maybe this was actually what was supposed to happen. Nothing actually changed. And yeah, so then now that we see, like, oh, okay. Yeah, it was a really sad scene, honestly, because it was like, like Barry just had the realization at that point, like, this was meant to happen.
When Future Barry told him, no,
yeah,
wait.
Future Barry told him to stop. Yeah,
the moment I saw that, I had to pause and just think,
yeah,
what?
And that's how you know he's from the future.
Happen.
That's how you know from the future, because he has the white logo.
Well, no, that was a given. We know he's from the future.
Yeah.
But we also know that he's from the future, obviously, because of him telling him no, because he probably, if everything goes according to plan right now as it is, Barry knows that eventually, when he's at future Barry's age, he's going to have to go back in time for some reason to stop...
To stop present Barry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, not stop present Barry. Well, yeah, no, that too.
Yeah.
You have to stop present Barry from trying to save his mom.
Yeah.
Which is so weird because it just seems like it's a recurring time, like this series of events is going to keep happening.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
you know what I mean?
Be underlying, yeah.
Like, when Barry grows up to future Barry, he's going to have to go back in time and stop his somehow present Barry, even though it already happened. And then when that present Barry grows up, he's going to have to stop.
So yeah, we're going to see a moment in the future of the series, where he's
that's what it feels
do
like.
That. Like.
It's just mind baffling.
He's going to have a deadline, like, I think I'm about to go back in the past when I was younger, about right now.
Right? I was so confused.
I see what you're talking about, yeah.
That's crazy.
And then, the scene when he came back to the present.
That was so...
Yeah, when he punched Eobard, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. But right before that happened, you see that helmet, and, I figured out his name is Jay Garrick. He's actually the Golden Age Flash, so he's from the past.
He's from the past?
Yeah, from the Golden Age.
Okay.
Yeah, that explains why his helmet looks so basic. Like, it doesn't look like it's from the future.
Okay, that made sense, because when I saw that, I had to pause right there, too. I thought, is that Hawkgirl? And the only reason I thought it was Hawkgirl was because of Legends of Tomorrow.
Legends of Tomorrow, yeah.
I saw the wings on the helmet, and I thought, wait, is that just like a key to like show her into the show? It's like, hey, by the way, here's Hawkgirl. We're just not going to throw her into the new television show. We're just going to introduce her into the season finale of Flash.
But I was like, it was such a blatant Easter egg that it was like, no.
I loved how they threw it in there, though.
Yeah,
it wasn't
like,
just
they wanted you to see, like, yeah.
Exactly, and you
He's
just see
the third
it go,
speedster.
That's my cue to leave.
Yeah, so that was a pretty cool hint that the third speedster exists in this universe.
I had no idea there was a third speedster.
Yeah.
I knew there would be. I mean, I didn't know, but I thought there might be multiple Reverse Flashes after you see Eobard die.
Oh.
Because it's gonna be a struggle, right?
There's a possibility, but I don't know. I know there's more than one Flash, that's for sure.
I know that's.
Yeah, there's more.
But
than
isn't
one
that
Flash.
different, like timelines and stuff?
Different
and
timelines, different universes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a given.
But they all come together because of the Speed Force, which is really crazy. And it's like I don't know how they're gonna do this because
the Speed Force was what Barry saw when he was running.
Exactly.
Right,
was running through.
Sure,
yeah,
okay.
that's the Speed Force, and it was pretty cool because there were even Easter eggs in that one, including Killer Frost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that. That was
it was a pretty cool sequence of all these like memories.
When I saw Barry in handcuffs during the Speed Force, I thought, wait, what if when he goes back in time, he's gonna be the suspect
of the I was like, it just looked
somehow. And then I thought that, and then as soon as he gets to touch his mom and talk to her, you see her grabbing his hair, and I'm thinking, no, the DNA sample of his hair is gonna be on her hands after she's been murdered. Like, they're gonna arrest this little kid for killing his mom, even though he's 10 miles out from the house.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
But speaking of that, of him being out there, that makes me wonder what happened with the Flash. He just ran back home? Yeah, Reverse Flash.
He just escapes.
He escaped.
But he doesn't go back to his own timeline.
He doesn't, no. He's stuck.
But yeah,
I'm Flash.
I guess Flash just, the future Barry just goes into the future back to where he came from.
That'd been cool if they had met up.
Yeah, right?
And future Flash would be like, make sure this happens, and you're set.
Yeah, I don't know how
and you will get the girl.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work. Like, I don't know if future and past could actually interact with each other, and it's not gonna mess up the timeline.
They did.
Technically, they did, but he didn't actually say anything. That and like the whole time.
The fact that he saw him and communicated with him, even through sign language, that says everything.
Yeah, but the thing is, like that. The other thing is that he was doing the natural vibration thing that even the Reverse Flash does. So you don't actually see who he is. So what if it wasn't even Barry in the first
I didn't pay
place?
attention to that.
He was doing the vibration thing, which was
unless you're just moving super fast and Barry caught it because he can see his eyes can see that fast. You know what I mean? Maybe that was it. He wasn't naturally doing it. It just happened because he was already running.
Yeah, and he just had to like make a slight pause in his running.
Because if you, very slight, like a millisecond, like a tenth of a millisecond.
Barry was quick enough to see it, basically.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because I guarantee you, if he stopped for a legit like couple seconds, Reverse Flash would be like, all right, I killed your mom. That's it. Or I killed Barry.
Okay.
Because he would have stopped fighting him. Future Barry would have stopped fighting Reverse Flash, and Reverse Flash would have a good solid 2 seconds, just slap the hell out of Little Barry.
True.
Little Bear Barry. But yeah, oh my god, that was. Ooh.
Yeah, and then right after that when Eddie. I mean, you did call that someone was gonna die, but it wasn't the right person.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
When I heard the gunshot, I immediately thought for some reason Joe shot him. Joe shot Reverse Flash, but I knew right away, no, there's no way, because Reverse Flash would have sensed it or felt it.
Exactly.
The bullet coming at him, he would have dodged it, and then Flash would have been killed.
Yeah.
And I was just like, well, there's a Flash. Psych, guys, it's not season finale, it's series finale. We're done with this show.
Right? But now Eddie shot himself, and now what's going to happen
to
Reverse
Flash? That was so epic,
Flash?
though, just the way he just went out. Just
right? I was like, yo, and then he's being erased from existence. That was the other thing, the trailer. It was so misleading.
That was false advertisement. Immediately, I'm going to sue. That was so bad.
Because they made it look like Barry was being erased from existence.
Exactly.
I don't know. It was because I'm trying to remember a moment when that scene happened where he was being erased from existence. And
it showed him standing inside the house.
Exactly. I was like, what is going on here? I don't know. Maybe it's just the power of editing. Maybe that really was a scene they made specifically for the trailer.
Yeah.
I don't know. But either way, I was glad to find out that I'm hearing the lines I heard in the trailer. Oh, they were talking about Eobard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when the singularity opened back up, the wormhole.
Yeah.
That was another really epic scene. How Flash was like, it looked like he was flying, even though he was really just jumping from like debris to debris.
That was awesome. I was saying to myself, like, he can fly one day. He'll be that fast.
He can spin his legs so much.
Like, how do you jump? He was jumping.
Yeah.
He wasn't even running. He was jumping, but was he going that fast he could just jump from structure to structure?
Yeah, I don't know.
That was insane.
And it was really great how the episode just ended with him like zooming past the screen in the singularity. Like that was, I don't know, it was really fun to see that.
Definitely. Yeah. It reminded me of Avengers as soon as you see the wormhole open up. It sure reminded me of the first Avengers movie,
Yeah.
but it was still cool. I liked it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It was a different take on it for sure.
Oh yeah, of course. And then Barry could actually try to stop it, but that's where the episode ended, and I was like, "Oh no!
Right?
I want to see the next season already. Are you serious?" Like I was so let down by that finale. I was like, "That's it." I was like, "No, that's a terrible cliffhanger." But then I just realized. Then I just thought about it, like, you know what? That was a great episode. It just makes up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if when they open up season 2, I wonder if they're gonna show
that scene.
that or they're gonna show post.
Or are they gonna just do completely something different and throw us off? And
Yeah. Like,
'cause
what if something catastrophic happened? Obviously, it did because the whole city was gonna turn upside down essentially.
Yeah.
What if they do something like they skip the whole singularity scene, and they just go straight into like what Barry's doing like 6 months from then, and then throughout the season, second season, we just see the build up of what really happened.
Oh, so they're gonna do like flashbacks?
Yeah.
Almost?
I think so.
I can
That'd
see
be pretty
that.
cool.
Even though that's Arrow's thing.
Exactly. It's a CW. They'll do it.
That's Arrow's thing, but I could see that happening. But honestly, I feel like...
As soon as you said, like, oh yeah, that is Arrow's thing, that's why I just thought in my head. I didn't just come up with it. It's just an Arrow thing that just sunk through.
I just hope that they don't escalate it too much because I don't want them to run out of content.
They won't.
I really hope they're just gonna like bring it back down to like a bottom line where it's just like it's just not too exciting.
They definitely won't, because what happened last
build up
episode
again.
before the season finale? We hated it. We didn't hate it. We were just like, there should have been a bigger fight.
It felt
But
like,
this
yeah.
fight was definitely worth it.
Oh, yeah,
So I told
like-
you they would eventually have a legit fight, and someone would kill the other, or they would,
Something like that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was a pretty cool scene when Barry punched Theobald like.
That was so awesome. I
was
rewind. That's why I was
"Whoa,
like, yes,
yes."
there we go.
Like see him just zoom through the portal like with his fist out. I was like, yes, that is so cool.
And sure, it reminded me of when.
The guy who could turn into steel or something.
No.
No?
It reminded me of the episode prior to that
Oh,
when
God?
Grodd Lives. Was that it? No,
Yeah.
it was
Wait, are you talking about the?
not Grodd Lives.
Are you talking about the episode?
The episode
like,
prior to the
before?
season finale.
Oh right,
When
right.
Eobard straight up went, he like pulled out his hand with the ring
Oh,
and just
I showed it. Yeah.
it
I
showed
shot
the
out
reverse
his
Flash costume zoom
It
out,
zooms into it.
and it was the same way the Flash came out of the wormhole.
Yeah.
The same exact way, and I loved it. I was like,
yeah.
yes.
Okay.
It was literally the same way because he had his hand out too. You just see him just, like coming out with one. He's like, I know exactly where he's gonna be. I'm gonna punch him right here.
I know, right? That was really fucking dope. Excuse me. Freaking dope.
Way to go.
No,
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
perfect take.
I'm gonna censor that.
Yeah, way to go, bud.
I'm sorry. It's fine. It's fine.
That's okay. I was screaming my head off yesterday.
I know. It was
Every 2 minutes.
I tried to
10
contain
minute
myself.
Scene, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God. What happened? Why?
I was really trying to contain myself because it was middle of the night. I was like, okay, I want to be
I
excited.
told you, hurry up. Watch this. Stop playing Destiny. Get off that. This is
I know.
more
As soon as I
important.
stopped playing Destiny, I was like, I'll watch The Flash, and I'm really glad I did watch it last night. It was so great, and now I'm like bummed out because there's no more shows to watch.
There aren't, no.
Arrow's
we're out.
over. Flash is over. Gotta wait in like another 6 months.
For Legend Tomorrow.
And Legend tomorrow.
Oh, that starts in January. They're
Yeah,
gonna start
2016.
filming in like the summer.
Yeah.
End of summer.
I'm really looking forward to that too. But yeah.
It looks okay.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm not excited for it. I'm a little ecstatic for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm not as excited as I am for
Flash.
Arrow and
of
Arrow.
course, yeah.
Arrow and Flash. Arrow and Arrow. Yeah.
Johnson and Johnson.
All right.
Yeah, that's about it. That's our recap of the Flash season finale. I hope you watched it and enjoyed it as much as we did.